In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to do remote access to a PostgreSQL database with DigitalOcean. We'll walk through provisioning a managed PostgreSQL database on DigitalOcean so you can connect to it securely from your application or local machine. I'll explain each choice along the way so you understand what you're selecting and why it matters for performance, cost, and reliability. Start by signing in to your DigitalOcean dashboard. From the main navigation, head to Projects. Projects help you keep databases and apps grouped logically, so if you already have one for this environment, use it. If not, you can create a new project now to keep things tidy as your infrastructure grows. At the top of the dashboard, use the Create button. From the Creation menu, choose Databases. This takes you into the database setup flow. In the database type screen, choose Application as the use case, since we're creating a general purpose database to be accessed remotely by services and tools. Next, select PostgreSQL as the engine. DigitalOcean Managed Databases handles maintenance like patching, minor version updates, and backups, which makes it a great choice for reliable remote access without managing servers yourself. You'll see optional capabilities such as streaming and caching, as well as search and vector features. These are powerful add-ons for specific workloads. If you're just starting, you can skip them for now and revisit later when you have a defined need for replication, in-memory caching, or vector search. Now pick a plan family. You'll see Basic with shared CPU, General Purpose with dedicated CPU, and Storage Optimized with dedicated CPU. Basic is ideal for development, testing, or small production apps where cost efficiency is key. Dedicated CPU tiers are better for consistent performance under heavier load or latency-sensitive production systems. For a straightforward remote access setup, choose Basic with shared CPU. Within Basic, choose your CPU and memory configuration. If you're unsure, start smaller and plan to scale as you monitor usage. You'll then select a plan size, which bundles compute and memory, and choose a storage size. Storage can be increased later, but decreasing typically requires migration, so pick a comfortable starting point. Enable auto-scale storage if you want DigitalOcean to automatically increase disk capacity when you approach the limit. This is a safety net against outages due to running out of space, but remember it can increase your bill if usage grows unexpectedly. Choose a data center region that's closest to your application servers or your primary users. Proximity reduces latency and often improves reliability. Also consider data residency requirements that might apply to your organization or customers. Before creating the cluster, review the summary. Make sure the engine, plan, vCPU, and memory, storage, and region align with your goals. Note the estimated monthly costs so there are no surprises. Managed PostgreSQL pricing is transparent, and the summary helps you validate that the configuration fits your budget. When everything looks good, create the database cluster. Provisioning typically takes a few minutes. Once it's ready, DigitalOcean will provide your connection details, including the host, port, database name, and a user. Treat these details as sensitive and store them securely, such as in environment variables or a secrets manager. Since the goal is remote access, plan to connect over TLS for encryption in transit and restrict who can reach the database by allowing only the sources that should connect, like your app servers or your own IP. This helps protect your database from unwanted connections. For best practice, use least privileged database roles, rotate credentials periodically, and keep automatic backups enabled so you can recover if anything goes wrong. To recap, you navigated to Projects, used the Create flow to start a database, selected PostgreSQL, chose the basic plan for a cost-effective start, set CPU, memory, and storage with optional auto-scaling, picked the closest region, reviewed the monthly cost, and created the cluster. With your cluster online and connection details in hand, you're ready to connect securely from your application or local tools and start building with PostgreSQL on DigitalOcean.